Hi, I'm Jody Facina, and welcome to my Canberra Insights. It's been 2 weeks since the budget was handed down, and it was a big spending budget, particularly in health. We saw the areas of aged care, the NDIS, and mental health all receive much deserved funding. There's obviously been a lot of analysis since then, but today I want to give you a bit of a different insight into post-budget analysis and what it may mean for you or your organisation. So with the budget brought down, it actually marks the status gun for what will be a poll due by May next year at the latest. It also means that everything the government and the opposition do between now and the next poll is seen through that short-term electoral lens of what they need to do, either in the case of the Morrison government to be re-elected or for Anthony Albanese to try and win election. If the polls are to be believed, and obviously there can be some scepticism around that, it would now appear that we have a genuine two-horse race. That means the opposition of today can become the government of tomorrow. And we all remember what happened in 2019 when Bill Shorten was seen as the Prime Minister in waiting, only to be pipped on election day by Scott Morrison, who was re-elected. Can history repeat itself in the upcoming federal poll? Maybe so, and only time will tell. But the key point is, the opposition, particularly in an election year, with the polls appearing to be close, are just as relevant as the government. So what might you need to consider in terms of engaging with Canberra in the next 12 months? How is it that an issue you may take to the government or opposition will be relevant? The important thing to remember here is both sides are looking for electoral advantage. They are both looking to build political capital for either re-election for Morrison or election into government for Anthony Albanese. They are focused on the present. They're not looking for issues that can be dealt with post-election or that may have a 3, 4 or 5 year implementation period. They may also be looking for issues which they can take to the electorate and leverage themselves for their own political reasons and also for their own political advantage. So that is an important point to keep in mind. So definitely the next 12 months we'll see a lot of focus on the government and the opposition, and no doubt as an organisation you'll be focusing on them as well. I would also add though, don't forget the Senate crossbench. A number of crossbench senators are up for re-election, and they also will be looking for issues or policy proposals which they can use to leverage potentially their re-election as well. Because there is one thing that is probably more than certain, that regardless who does win the next election, be it Scott Morrison or Anthony Albanese, neither will control the Senate. The crossbench is still going to be incredibly important and incredibly powerful. So my other piece of advice is, don't forget the Senate crossbench. Clearly I'm a political junkie and I just love budget week and the post-budget analysis that follows. I fully understand though that you may not have been as excited as I was, but I hope my Canberra Insights this week has given you a bit of perspective on the political landscape between now and the next election.